So oftentimes, hiring a private caregiver seems to be the cheaper option, but there are certain aspects in which you may not be considering. Hi, my name is Nathan Matthews, and today we're going to talk about the differences between hiring a private caregiver and working with a home care agency. The first topic is the cost of care. So in dealing with the cost of paying a caregiver privately, it may come with certain risks. You will have to pay them on time. You take on the burden of some of the taxes and liabilities. But working with the home care agency, we work with long-term care insurances that help provide assistance with paying these bills, as well as the other aspects in which go behind the scenes of not just providing care for a loved one. The second issue is liability and risk. With an agency, you're getting individuals who are insured and bonded by the agency. So we essentially cover them with workers' comp. There are employees, so if there's any injuries or breaking of equipment, we are upheld to cover those costs. Whereas if an individual who is hired privately, if somebody gets injured or has any issues with employment, the family or the loved one who needs the care is at risk of taking on those risks and liabilities. The third issue is background checks. A home care agency does a thorough background check, checking criminal history, driving records, and they also check the individual's references with multiple agencies or past clients that they've worked with. We do a thorough background to understand the individual who comes into our clients' homes. Hiring a private caregiver, it is up to the family to do those background checks, run background checks, which can get very expensive, and ensuring that they have the right qualifications in which they're able to provide those higher level of care. The fourth topic is scheduling and backup care. In the event a private caregiver falls sick, gets injured, goes on vacation, or has a family emergency, they may take time off without having somebody to be there, back them up, and fill in the gaps. So it's on the family, the loved one, or their loved ones to jump in and fill in those gaps, which may take them away from their work, their schedules, and their busy lifestyles. So with an agency, we hire on a constant basis. We have individuals who are always ready and able to fill in the gaps and provide the higher level of need that is needed by the client. If the private contracted aide is unable to show up the day of their service and the family member is unable to be there, the client is at risk inherently for falls, trying to take on their daily activities by themselves, which comes with the risks of its own. So it's important to have somebody as backup to be able to fill in the gaps on an emergencies notice. Number 5 is training and quality control. An agency always ensures that the individuals providing care are carefully matched with the client's unique needs. So we do a thorough background check to determine their skill level, their training, and if they need further training, we give them training individually to match each of our clients' unique needs. A private caregiver who may be coming in may not have those necessary skill sets, so where do they get it from? So they have to go out, which may take time away from a client, or take on the risk of providing care that they're not able to. And while not every home care agency has a nurse on staff, being a licensed home care agency, we're required to have a registered RN on our staff who oversees the quality of care and ensures the appropriate aides are providing the level of need of each of our clients. Number 6 is the idea of oversight and management. While a private caregiver is employed by the family or the loved one, they are now acting as quote unquote the boss. So the family in this situation has to become quote unquote the boss. And in case a caregiver has some wrongdoing, the family will have to become the bad guy, and no one wants to be that. Through an agency, all the care and the level of care is being monitored and reported to the agency. So in the event of any issues, the staff who are trained and professional can make the judgment call and determine if higher levels of care are needed, or make the judgment call in which to replace an aide or give them further training. The last topic I would like to talk about is number 7, agency vendors. We often work with medical professionals, medical equipment salespeople, and individuals who are oftentimes skilled in renovating homes to make it more safe to help fall prevention. And we have a list of these people who are preferred by us, who we use on a constant basis. So in the event further help is needed in other areas of care, we have individuals who are able to come to your home and provide that, such as at-home doctors, again, durable medical equipment sales to help make safe suggestions, as well as further care. So as mentioned, there are many benefits of using an agency, from management of care to providing backup care and ultimately peace of mind. Hiring an agency allows the client and their families to rely on trustworthy, experienced staff, also to ensure the appropriate level of care is always provided. Call us today at Right at Home. You'll see the link below for more information and to learn more about our services.